Friends, colleagues, and distinguished members of the board, welcome to another meditation with Agni James. I'm Agni James, and my role is to teach meditation. Today has been a pretty wild day. I got to drive around some crazy people in the city, and got to come out here and do some stuff out here as well. So it's been quite interesting. One of those days where you're just kind of rushing around everywhere. Hey, JT Farms, good to see you. Yeah, it's good to have you here. You're always much appreciated. Everything about you, your energy, your presence. Those of you who don't know, JT Farms is an excellent poet as well, and she's taught me a thing or two about poetry over the years. So it's good that she's here. Hey, Danny John. And it's also very, very good that you're here as well. As one of my moderators, I expect you to be here, making sure everyone's in line. You don't want the kids to get out of line these days. Okay, so let's see. What are we going to do today? There's been a lot of talk about this thing called anxiety. All right, a lot of my friends have been having anxiety. I've been having anxiety sometimes. It's just a little ridiculous, People have been calling me up, freaking out all over the place, and let's just beat this thing, right? Wouldn't it be better if all of us could just live without anxiety? If we could just live in a perfectly peaceful, happy, joyous state and not be overcome with anxious feelings, with fearful thoughts, with all that stuff. We don't really need that stuff. It's not beneficial for us. So yeah, let's get rid of it. I mean, there is some a lot of it's evolutionary baggage, and I've said this in a previous meditation that we're hardwired for fight or flight, right? When you saw the tiger or something that was gonna come over and kill you, right? Or you saw the buffalo that you were gonna have to go hunt, right? You needed to be ready to go. Nowadays we're still hardwired to fight, but we don't really have those fights. So we turn lesser things into big battles, like maybe some drama at work. All of a sudden that turns into the lion. We respond the same way. Yeah, fight, flight, or freeze. Absolutely, right? So we have this evolutionary baggage to fight, flight, or freeze, and it's hardwired into us. Yet it's not beneficial most of the time, right? Most of us aren't having to constantly look around for predators that are gonna kill us, right? We typically, there's some exceptions to this, but for the most part, we live in a fairly safe existence. All right. So yeah, we have that hardwired programming, but we can bypass it. Now you might think, bypass it? Hold on. If it's hardwired into our actual genetic code, if it's hardwired in with base pairs programmed into our foundational being, how could we bypass it? Well, this brings up some philosophical notions of identity. Like, what are we? First of all, are we an animal? Are we a soul? Do we have an I, right? Are we just a psychological being with first-person perspective and psychological continuity? And I think I might do a stream at some point about identity, because I think that's something really important, especially right now. It's really relevant with what's going on in the world. But that's a little besides the point. If we are just like what I believe we are, is just beings in a vessel, right? Where I think we do have this deep down fundamental energy that goes throughout everyone and everything, and is part. It's the monist perspective, right? Hey, Twinkle Bell, great to see you. I'm glad you were able to check in today. Awesome. Yeah. So if we have this energy, and then these bodies are just our vessels, all we need to do is bypass what's imprinted in our genetic code, and we have means to do that. Primarily meditation, yoga, qigong, tai chi. Mindfulness, things like that. They enable us to kind of see ourselves from a higher perspective and bypass whatever programming is already in our code, right? It's like a meta level analysis that we can do, and we can move forward. So that's the goal with meditation. All right, so let's destroy this fear thing that's just based off ego nonsense from this illusory dualistic framework that we don't need anymore. Let's do it. Let's get right into all this. All right. So you want to find a nice, comfortable seat, and you want to probably, if you could sit on the ground, you could sit, cross-legged in lotus pose. You could sit in a chair, whatever's comfortable for you, and I have a Buddhist chant CD. It's an Amitabha Buddha chant that goes has a chime that goes off every 2 seconds. And you're going to want to close your eyes and get peaceful. And just sit for a moment. Take a slow, deep inhale in through your nose, gently raising your belly, and a slow, deep exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Slowly inhale through your nose, gently raising your abdomen, and slowly exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your abdomen. Stay true to your breath count throughout the remainder of this meditation. Gently inhale through your nose, raising your belly, and gently exhale through your mouth, lowering your belly. And breathe in through your nose, raising your abdomen, and breathe out through your mouth, lowering your abdomen. Stay true to this breath count. As distracting thoughts enter your mind, gently release them and return to your breath. Inhale through your nose, 6, 8, and exhale through your mouth, 4, 6, 8. Breathe in through your nose, 4, 6, 8, and breathe out through your mouth, 4, 6, 8. Stay true to your breath. When we're out in the world, we're constantly thinking. We're thinking about the past, thinking about things we should have done, and we're thinking about the future, about things that we're going to do. That type of thinking is not welcome here. When we meditate, we go internally to the source of creation within us, and we let go of all conscious thought. We become one with the divine and release all else. We return home to our natural state of being. So breathe in through your nose, 4, 6, 8, and exhale through your mouth, 4, 6, 8, and inhale through your nose, 4, 6, 8, and exhale through your mouth, 4, 6, 8. Stay true to your breath count. As distracting thoughts enter your mind, gently release them and return to your breath. The process is one of recognizing your thoughts and then allowing yourself to let them go and returning to your breath. Observe your thoughts, see them for what they are, and let them go, and return to your breath. Breathe in through your nose, 4, 6, 8, and exhale through your mouth, 4, 6, 8. Inhale through your nose, 6, 8, and exhale through your mouth, 6, 8. Become one with your breath. So think about anxiety. What is anxiety? What is its nature? Most people in this society are plagued by anxiety. But what is there really to be anxious about? Most of our anxiety is not grounded in reality. The things that we're anxious about are not real. And even the things that we're anxious about that are real will do us no good to be fearful or anxious about, because it won't change anything. It will just give us health problems and make us unhappy. Our goal is to not lose our peace, is to stay poised and focused while we travel through the phenomenal realm, and then we retreat into a state of oneness within. I was thinking about the relationship between anxiety and faith. If one has perfect faith that everything will work out, then there is nothing to be anxious about. If one has perfect faith that all needs will be perfectly fulfilled, that everything is just as it should be, then how could one be anxious? It seems to me that anxiety is caused by lack of faith. Whatever you choose to have faith in, whether it's a God or a philosophy or even a political ideology, anything better give you good results. It better have much utility. Otherwise, there's no point in having faith in it. It better be helpful. I choose to have faith in the universal energy, in the source of creation, in all that is and all that ever has been. I go to the foundation where we are all one and reside there. And from that place, fear and anxiety cannot enter, because they're not real. They're not real. They cannot exist in a state of pure love. What you choose to identify with is how you will perceive the world. If you choose to identify with pure love, then you will see lovingly. If you're afraid or anxious, it's because you've chosen to identify with something that is not real, something that is not perfect certitude. Breathe in through your nose. 4, 6, 8. And exhale through your mouth. 4, 6, 8. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. You are love, pure and innocent. All is forgiven and released. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. And exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in through your nose, gently raising your abdomen. And exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your abdomen. Return to the source of creation. Return to the state of perfect oneness. Return home. You are perfect love, pure and innocent. All is forgiven and released. You are perfect peace. You are perfect joy. You are perfect oneness. You are perfect. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Stay true to your breath count throughout the remainder of this meditation. Breathe in through your nose, gently raising your belly. And exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. And inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. And exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. You are perfect love and light. You are one with the source of creation. You are perfection. The light in you will shine bright as you go out into the world and connect with others, such that they may see the joy and love within you and remember who they are. For we are love and we are light. All else is illusion. We are love. We are light. All else is false. We are love. We are light. We stand for truth. We are love. We are light. We are the oneness in everything. Inhale through your nose, 4, 6, 8, and exhale through your mouth, 4, 6, 8. Breathe in through your nose, 4, 6, 8, and breathe out through your mouth, 4, 6, 8. We are perfection, and by showing up for meditation, you are showing that you're willing to improve yourself. You are willing to become one. We do this not just for ourselves, but for the people we love. For if we can be more peaceful, then they will be more peaceful. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. And exhale through your mouth, releasing your belly. Breathe in through your nose, raising your abdomen. And exhale through your mouth, lowering your abdomen. Stay true to your breath count. Stay true to the place in you that is pure love and peace. Take the biggest breath in through your nose for the day, filling your lungs with oxygen. And exhale through the mouth, releasing all anxiety, fear, and worry. Gently open your eyes and return to the present moment, bringing with you the peace from this meditation throughout the remainder of the day. Namaste. Thank you all so much for showing up. It's truly an honor and a privilege to teach meditation to such wonderful people. Oh, K-Rob. Hey, Christy. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm just so grateful for all of you. And we're going to do this, just by practicing a little bit of meditation whenever you can. You're going to increase your peace, your love, your joy, and you're going to reduce the amount of anxiety and worry and fear you have in your lives. And we're going to get through this. We're going to do some great things in this world. So thank you so much. All right. Let's see who we are going to raid. Let's see. Looks like Shanti Shabi is available. Yeah, that's correct. I'd love to raid Shanti Shabi. She's got a great yoga stream. I really would recommend you stick around for the raid. And if you haven't hit followed on my stream, I'd greatly appreciate that. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm going to teach as much meditation as possible. And if you want to follow or subscribe, I would be eternally grateful. So thank you so much. Let's raid Shanti Shabi. And have a wonderful day. I hope you all are well.